Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I need my glasses so I can see because I'm blind when it comes to this kind of stuff. So y'all are seeing me. I haven't really gotten dressed. I ran out to go get some coffee, and I swung by my garden on the way to run a few errands, and I just got called to share some of this. This is one of my favorite places to be. This is Tedder Hills Farm in Haverhill, Mass. And when I think of peace, when I think of nature, when I think of grounding, I often come here in my mind, or version. I feel maybe it's an ascended aspect, or it's a spirit of here, because it doesn't always look the same, but it's the energy of this place. So I figured I would share with you guys as I am becoming more and more called and opening to the fact that my sound is important. And I don't just mean talking, because I can talk. If you don't know me, I could talk to y'all all day. I could talk and talk and talk. But my sound, my song is more important. So if you don't know, when I do healings with singing bowls and my voice. That's one of the elements I bring in. For those of you who haven't known me for a long time, actually I have a master's in opera. And that's not to be like, look at me. That's to say, there actually was a lot around that for me. A lot of I couldn't be authentic with my sound. I had to be an exact certain way. But also blessings that there are a lot of elements that I understood and I learned and I got to know about my body. But I walked away from my sound for a really long time because I didn't resonate with singing what I was told. Like, it was pretty and I liked it and it was cool, and I went to Italy and I've been blessed to, I've sung in the Notre Dame Cathedral and in Europe and in Italy, and like things that just blow your mind. If you didn't know, those are things about me, little facts that I don't share about my earlier life with a lot of people, unless you knew me then. And so I stepped away from it, and I was called to do sound healing, but I never felt comfortable with doing it with my voice because, one, often you hear sound healers and they have a very light and airy and kind of voice, and I was like, but that's not me, so I can't be that. And those who had powerful, more louder voices. Anyway, if you don't know what I'm going to sound like, you'll hear more of it here. But I've been getting a lot of pushes and message from the divine and the angelic realm, which is still newer and still tender for me to say. I have a lot of healing I've been doing around that. That is okay. But I wanted to come on, and on Monday, actually, in my group, I'm going to do a new setup with my singing bowls and my sound healing, and share it over there. So if you're not over in the Penumbra Awakening with Jennifer Colsa-Schimmel, you should come join us. That one's going to be really special. I have my bowls, and I'm trying a new sound setup I have, first time. Taking my game up a little bit with my 3 bowls. But yeah, hello, sunshine. So I wanted to just share this space with you, and the sun is beautifully shining, but of course is shining right in my eyes. It was completely empty here a minute ago, but anyway. So I invite you into this space with me. To me, this is one of the most beautiful and sacred places for me in my area. So take a moment. And I'm going to just, when I sing, what I've realized that what part of I'm doing when I do this kind of work is I'm channeling and I'm allowing the healing to come through my voice. So I invite you to sink into that. There will be no singing bowls. This is kind of impromptu and no filters, no nothing. Just raw, vulnerable, me channeling whatever comes, okay? So I invite you to take a moment with me. Sink into the land. Get creating gratitude for the earth and the land we sit upon, for all original land stewards of this land, as permissions and blessings of the land and the land stewards. I call to the elements, the earth, the air, water, and fire, and all guides, guardians, and spirits that support the highest good of all of those elements. Forming my sacred container, I call to below all original land stewards of all lands, all wisdom keepers. Call to my roots, my lineage, my ancestors. I call to above all angels, archangels, guides, fairies today. My team, which does include a dragon. We got a little tift that I didn't officially call the dragons this time, but I'm hearing all winged creatures. Right, just today. Taking a moment, allowing yourself to sink into the field, become aware of the field. Feeling the earth, her warmth, allowing your heart to connect into her heart, forming your grounding cable down, anchoring in at your heart and her heart, and then calling out with that expanded love, anchoring into Source, which is you. You are all of this aspect in our 3D reality. You are Earth, you are Primal Source, and you are a physical manifestation of both. Breathing here. And allowing whatever needs to flow through. And calling Sacred Soul Alignment's highest intention and Rose Alignment. Weaving that around with golden flame, Source energy, and violet flame, Source energy. Forming that beautiful cocoon. deep breath in now. Exhaling. Seeing ourselves soaring. Keep seeing a beautiful eagle soaring through the sky, which we have here. Welcoming in your heart, that energy. Yeah, deep breath in. Exhaling. Your gratitude for the earth. Your gratitude for all living things. Gratitude for all those who have come before. Give gratitude for our own authentic sounds. So, much love to you all. I know I did this early on a holiday weekend. That, if you're going to hop on later, say hi. I'd love to talk to you guys. I hope you enjoyed my little nature haven. And feel free on Monday, come over and join us in the Penumbra Awakening. Feel free to join me. I'm going to have my whole setup with my bowls, and it'll be really fun. So, much love. I'm going to go finish my day. I'm going to go to Target and get my own sparkle glitter pens to try to get organized and on task. And have a wonderful rest of your holiday weekend if you're in the U.S. So, much love, guys, and I will see you later.